Hi everyone, welcome back to C programming tutorial series. In my last video, I started the introduction on decision making and branching concept along with the discussion on various types of decision making and also syntax of if statements, and then we also discussed various types of if statements. And if you guys have not seen that video, then I just recommend you guys to watch the video which I have made on the introduction of decision making and branching, and you can find that video in the same playlist. And in this video I'm going to discuss the very first type of if statement, which is simple if statement. Okay, so here I have written down few points, and with the help of these points we'll try to understand what is simple if statement and its syntax along with the example. So the general form of a simple if statement is like this, where you have an if keyword along with the boolean expression. Okay, so if this expression becomes true, then this statement block gets executed. So this statement block can be a single statement or it can be more than one statement. Okay, so if this boolean expression gets satisfied, or if this condition becomes true, then this statement block gets executed. When you have only one statement inside this condition, then there is no need of putting this opening and closing curly braces. But if you have more than one statement inside this condition, then you must use or include this opening and closing curly braces. Okay, so once each and every of the statements gets executed, then control will come out from this closing curly brace, and then this statement gets executed, or this statement X gets executed. Okay, now let us move ahead. The statement block may be a single statement or a group of statements, as I have said earlier. Okay, if the test expression is true, the statement block will get executed. Otherwise, statement block will be skipped and the execution will jump to the statement X. Okay, so as I have told you earlier as well, if this condition becomes true, then this statement block gets executed. If this condition becomes false, then statement X gets executed. When the condition is true, both the statement block and the statement X are executed in sequence. If this condition becomes true, then both of these statements gets executed. Okay, both statement block as well as statement X gets executed. If this condition becomes false, then only the statement X gets executed. Okay, so this you need to remember in the case of simple if statement. Okay, now let's move ahead. So here I have taken a simple flow diagram of simple if statement. So this is the entry point for simple if statement, and here inside this diamond I am checking for the test expression, I am checking for the boolean expression. If this condition becomes true, then control will come here, then the statement block gets executed. Also statement X gets executed. Okay, and if this condition becomes false, then control will not come to statement block. Statement block will get skipped and only statement X, then next statements gets executed. Okay, so this is what the entire explanation of this flow diagram. So here on the right side I have taken a simple example. Okay, for if simple if statement. I have included two header files, stdio.h and then conio.h, followed by void main, and I have declared a variable age of type integer. Then I have taken a clear screen function to just erase the output of previous execution. Then once this program gets executed, I will be displaying a message to the user saying that enter the age, and just by looking at this message, user will enter the age. Okay, so now this printf function is just to show the message to the user, and then by seeing that message, user will enter the value for the age, and we need to accept that value in our program. So to accept or to read and accept that value of age, I need to use scanf along with the format specifier. Since I'm using integer value here, that's why %d format specifier has been used. Okay, and then whatever value the user will be going to enter, that value will get stored inside this age variable. Then I need to check using the simple if statement if age. Now the age variable is holding the value which user has entered. Now suppose the age value is 16. 16 is greater than or equals to 18? No. Now since this condition becomes false, so this eligible to vote statement will not get executed. Then the control directly moves or comes out from this closed curly braces, and then executed also statement gets executed. Okay, suppose if the value of age which user has entered is 20, then 20 is greater than or equals to 18. Yes, obviously this condition becomes true now. So now since this condition has becomes true, then eligible to vote statement also gets executed, and executed also statement also gets executed. Okay, so this is how simple if statement works. Okay, so I hope you guys have got the clarity about the concept of simple if statement. Okay, in our next video we will see if else statement with its flow diagram along with an example. Okay, so that's all for this video where we have discussed everything about simple if statement. So if you guys like this video, click on like button, share it with your friends, don't forget to subscribe to this channel, and if you guys have any questions then let me know in the comment section, and I will see you guys in my next video where I will discuss about if else statement. And thanks for watching.